Hi, I'm Matt with Woodland Scenics. We're going to be taking a look at the Roto Wheel Cleaner, which is part of the Tidy-Track rail and wheel maintenance system. Now believe me, this particular product is going to make cleaning all your wheels on your locomotives and rolling stock much easier and much faster than what you've been using in the past. Now some of the great features on this great product is going to be the capability of cleaning all the wheels all at one time versus doing them each one by one. Some other great features are it's got very soft pads which will not scratch the wheels on your train cars, and it's liquid free. What that means is there will be no chemicals or no more cleaning solutions that'll be needed to work with the system. Now the HO scale will accommodate locomotives up to 12 inches and your rolling stock up to 10¼ inch. Now if you choose to go with an N scale, this will accommodate locomotives up to 6 3/8 of an inch or rolling stock up to 5 inches. Now also included in your package will be your power connector cord. Now this cord is going to plug directly into your Roto Wheel Cleaner on one end, and it's going to provide you with 2 alligator clips on the other. And you can connect these directly to your transformer, right to the track itself, and that includes any DCC track, or you can actually lay the Roto Wheel Cleaner itself right on your track. There's 4 connection points right on the bottom, and that'll draw power, making your wheel cleaning a very easy process. Now you'll also be provided with 2 types of pads. The darker of the pads will be your scrubbing pads. Now these pads are really designed to remove any heavy grime buildup on your wheels. Now you'll need to follow these by using the cleaning pads. The cleaning pads are going to be the lighter of the pads, and these are ideal for general cleaning. You'll have 2 sets of cleaning pads. One of those will be pre-installed on your Roto Wheel Cleaner. Now let's take a look at our Roto Cleaner in action. First step you're going to want to do is turn your transformer to off and your speed setting to 0. Either forward or reverse motion doesn't matter at this point. Now as I mentioned, there are 3 different ways to provide power to your Roto Cleaner. I've chosen to use power directly from my transformer, so I'm going to be using the cable provided and connecting my alligator clips to the terminals on my transformer. Now it's time to clean your wheels. Start by placing your locomotive in the center of the Roto Cleaner and make sure all your wheels are making contact with the power rails on both sides of the center guide. Now turn on your transformer and slowly increase the speed of it until your locomotive bumps against the end of the guard. You can adjust your speed between 1/2 and 3/4 power, making sure not to operate at high speeds. Now at this point you can manually pull the engine back to the rear end of the guard and roll forward. Making sure not to apply any downward pressure, you can repeat this process for approximately 10 to 15 seconds. Adjust your speed to 0 and turn off your transformer. Manually inspect all your wheels and repeat the process if necessary. Now in this step we're going to talk about cleaning your rolling stock wheels. You want to start by disconnecting the power to your Roto Wheel Cleaner. Now as with your locomotives, go ahead and place your rolling stock in the center of the Roto Wheel Cleaner, and the wheels should make good contact with the power rails on both sides of the center guide. Roll your car back and forth manually for approximately 10 seconds while making sure your couplers clear the end guards. Now your goal is to allow the wheels to roll along the top of the pad, so you want to apply just enough pressure to depress the center guide. At this point, manually inspect your wheels, and if you feel like they need a little more, repeat the process if necessary. Now because your wheels only use 1/2 of that pad, that side may start to show signs of excessive wear. You can simply rotate the pad out 180 degrees to expose a clean surface on that pad. Now if your pads are completely worn out, definitely take the time to replace with new ones. It's very easy to do. Just start by removing the backing paper from a new roto pad. While butting the pad up against the outside guard, simply align the pad in the channel and press into position. So as you can see, your Roto Wheel Cleaner is going to make short work out of cleaning all your wheels on your locomotives and rolling stock. This is going to be a must-have to have for your bench work. Now this is part of the Tidy-Track rail and wheel maintenance system, and all these products can be found at woodlandscenics.com.